don't you stay?
I'll stick around. Cool. What's up, you guys?
How are you guys doing?
Good.
You got something you want?
No.
No.
Go for
Got something you want?
Like to start the show?
Yeah.
Well, okay. If you were going to be cleaning out your garage, and there's a thing that you're really going to struggle to get rid of, what would that be?
Captain America. The pommel horse.
A Captain America shield, a pommel horse?
Well, that's for like gymnastics?
Yeah.
Nice.
You feeling that?
Sure.
Let's do
All
pommel
right.
horse.
Excellent. All right. Cool. I think it looks fine, Roy.
I don't know about the spacing. I mean, it's...
Steve, Roy was trying to overcome his fear.
I just wanted to be right, you know? I mean, I
It's great, Steve. I appreciate the help. I just, I need it beta tested, and then I'll be ready. I'll be ready. It's just, I just need somebody else to kind of go over it.
It's almost there.
I'm just trying to make it right.
Steve,
We gotta get over this.
You should go again. I'll just let me watch.
Yeah.
No. Steve, he hasn't left the house in a month. Metaphorically, we're trying to jump over a hurdle into life.
Okay. Just show me how one more time. Then I'll be ready. Then I'll be ready.
He'll be ready. If I just do it one more
I
time.
promise you guys, I'm gonna get out
If he
there.
doesn't go back to work, he's not going to be able to pay the rent. Are you going to pay his part?
I think I'm ready. I'm gonna pull myself out there. I promise.
Yeah,
I promise.
you said that last week.
That's true. You did say that last week.
Yeah.
She broke my fucking heart.
Dude, no, not Sarah.
She broke my heart, man. We were meant to be together. It was me and her. We were in it together. She was so beautiful. She was the best thing I ever had. And then she's gone all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I had sex with Sarah.
Can I get a time period? A time period. 1800s. 1800s? Narrow it down a little bit for me.
1832.
1832.
He said a little bit, not Wednesday either. November 14th.
Does anybody know who was president? No, it was a little earlier in the Civil War. 1832 is before the Civil War. I know that much. Anybody know who was president in 1832? Pop quiz, guys. Pop quiz. That's not a president. That's
President of Texas.
Texas.
Whoa.
Okay, 1832. Sam Houston. Fair enough. Great.
Yeah!
Well, Mr. Houston, my horse seems to be a bit slower than yours.
Well, catch up, son! We need to reach that battlefront before the wily, who was attacking us?
Wile E. Coyote.
Wily Coyote, that's right. That dastardly villain has been vexing us. No, you see him over the ridge now?
You both look ridiculous.
It's Wile E. Coyote, the scourge of the Texas Republic. Well, Mr. Coyote, you think you've evaded my Texas Rangers all this time? I've come for you myself.
Right here.
Good girl.
I know what fear is in your heart.
Yeah. They said he's crafty.
He is wily.
They said don't let
You're
him.
afraid you're a false president, that this Texas is not going to stay its own country.
Texas is a country.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
That's right. We're too big to be absorbed by this impending nation.
Sam, I'm afraid he might be right.
You're letting him get to you psychologically. They told you. They warned us. They said, stop up your ears. Don't let him talk to you. He's got a silver tongue. It'll work its way in there.
Yeah.
He's done putting honey in me.
I mean, that Alamo thing didn't go too well for you, did it, Sam?
Alamo.
I remember.
Shut up. Mr. Coyote, I have a deal for you.
What's that?
I'd like you to join my administration.
The hell do you say?
What, you scared? You don't think you have what it takes to...
Oh, I've got what it takes.
I think he's talking to me. I don't know if I've got what it takes to be
He
in
definitely doesn't have what it takes. I have what it takes, Sam.
I think you might be right.
You can bend this timeline to your will. Texas doesn't have to be part of the U.S. if you've got the right sidekick.
What are you talking about? Timelines.
It's a little above your head, Sam, but the point is, you sign me on and I'll help you stay president of its own country.
I feel funny. Everything feels a little fuzzy.
Oh, what's happening, Sam?
Out of focus.
What? Out of focus?
I don't know.
Ah!
I feel like I got a choice to make.
I'm gonna go get help.
Sorry, old friend.
It's okay.
I don't think I can allow that.
I should have didn't think you go your back horse.
What have I done?
You just made the first step to continuing to be president.
What have I done? Oh my God, I'm outside.
You made it.
Yeah.
You made it, buddy.
Listen, you made it. You forgot all about Sarah.
That's the one I slept with.
Yeah. Quit saying that.
I'm just trying to help. We talked about truth. We talked about that we weren't gonna just candy coat things anymore. We were gonna be honest.
Yeah.
And the honest God's truth is I slept with Sarah a bunch.
Steve, you're not fucking helping. If he goes back in the fucking house, I'm gonna kill you.
He's
No,
not.
hey, guys. I think it helped. I mean, I knew that, you know.
Great. I know. You knew she was great. Me too.
Steve, try to fucking focus, man.
Yeah. Be kind to fucking Roy.
Okay.
I knew that she was cheating on me. I knew.
With him, right? You didn't know about me. I mean, you just with her. With he.
Look, Roy. Everybody slept with Sarah. I mean, like it literally everybody, except you.
Yeah.
She just kept
She used to
saying.
talk about how she's like, oh, he wants to sleep with me.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
We had such a big laugh about that, the three of us, that one time when we were
Yeah.
having sex together.
But the point is, you're out fucking side. Now you can go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Back to mowing lawns.
Back to mowing lawns. I got you a weed eater.
I think I need you guys to pack your stuff up and get out.
Well, I mean, that seems unreasonable.
I mean, Sarah was a bad girlfriend. God, I'm starting to realize that doesn't even mean anything.
Yeah.
You guys are bad roommates. Like, you're really bad roommates.
You're not a bad roommate.
No, you're a fucking great roommate.
Thank you. Thank you.
Waffle Wednesdays.
Waffle Wednesdays. You won't find that somewhere else.
Yeah. Taco Tuesday.
You'd probably find that somewhere else.
Yeah. Waffle Wednesdays.
Falafel Friday. That's a thing.
Yeah.
I want
We
you
never
guys-
actually did that.
I know. I didn't want to bring it
I
up.
didn't know how to
but-
fucking make the falafel.
That's okay.
Yeah. Dude, you're.
Roy, come on.
Yeah, Roy, come on, man. What the?
He went back inside.
Fuck?
Stick this
He
back in my
just
truck.
fucking bolted up.
What the? You see, I go to the back door. It's cool. I'll walk around.
Yeah. You know, it looks like a storm's blowing in.
Oh, whoa. No. Yeah, no, can't get in this way. Yeah. He's got the wooden bar across it. never out here. We're always inside.
You know, it's different hanging out with just you. Like, usually it's the three of us. This feels awkward.
You talk about Sarah? Oh man, this doesn't feel right. I like Roy. I miss him.
Yeah, kind of lonely.
Yeah. You're fine. I guess.
You're so-so.
I mean, you're a much better roommate than you are a person to talk to out here.
I pay my rent.
You were good at that.
Yeah. That's my suitcase. What?
That's my cheese.
Roy?
That's the two things we had in the house. Oh, Jesus. You remember that, don't you?
Thought we weren't going to talk about that.
Well, we
tonight.
weren't until you threw it out here.
Put out your keyboard stand, but not your keyboard.
I bought the keyboard, you dicks.
You know, I don't think the person who's throwing people out of the house gets to call the outside people dicks.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. We take a vote. Who's the dick? Roy.
Roy.
Roy's the dick. We voted.
Yep.
Whose name's on the lease?
We're gonna take a vote.
The dick?
Vote the dick. Roy's the dick with the name on the lease.
I think you guys need to examine your behavior.
Done? I did. I didn't get anything out of that, Roy. Roy? What if something's wrong in there? What?
Then I say then he's just on his own. I mean, that's what happens when you abandon your friends. Just on your own.
So we are friends? Use the word friends.
I mean, I was kind of talking about. I mean, we
Friends of the Republic of Texas, are you united behind our cause?
Yes.
That's right.
Mr. Cowley, where would you like me to put the moon for your speech?
Oh, right behind me. Texas will no longer be the whipping boy of these United States of America. We will disunite them by rising up and piercing our mighty sword of vengeance straight through the heart of them until Texas is beyond.
The part where you was going to play keyboard.
Set it up for me.
The United States tried to take our land. We should take their land.
Amazing grace. Sing along with me, people. How sweet the sound. We'll march all the way to Washington until the boundaries of Texas are all encompassing. It saved a wretch.
1 month later at the White House.
Mr. President, have a seat.
I'm not going to sit in my own office.
Sit.
That's very unbecoming of you, Mr. Houston.
The barrel of the pistol was a good 16 inches long. Felt like 30.
I don't know why you couldn't have been content with your little Texas, why you feel you need to come all this way north here.
Well, Mr. Jackson, I'm afraid that Texas had its own vision for this continent, one that doesn't include you and your administration. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You know, Mr. Houston, I wonder if you've asked yourself who's watching Texas while you're here.
What are you implying, sir? That I've overcommitted my forces?
I'm implying that my friend Wile E. Coyote has led you astray. He probably told you something about you could alter history and make Texas bigger than it is. Do whatever you want and be president of everything. Right?
I see Mr. Coyote gets around.
Yeah. He does.
What are you saying, Mr. Jackson? I seem to have the upper hand at the moment. Maybe I just hold on to it a little bit longer.
You think so? You think that gun works? That gun, wasn't it a gift from Wiley himself?
I've been letting my soldiers do most of the fighting.
Uh-huh.
Haven't fired this gun.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been pointing that toy gun at me.
You willing to gamble with your life, Mr. Jackson?
On second glance, it's really about 6 inches.
I am, Mr. Houston. Notice how I don't call you president. Bang. That's funny.
Yes, it does seem to spell out the onomatopoeia bang.
So let me explain to you what's going to happen now, Mr. Houston. Right now, my forces are riding towards Texas. And they're grabbing the articles of the Confederation. They're going to take the articles from Houston, your neighbor, and they're going to burn them. And Texas is going to be part of the United States.
I feel as though I've run too far, too fast, and now suddenly look beneath me to find myself no longer on solid ground, but instead there's but a chasm below me. What do I stand upon?
Roy! Roy!
Yeah.
If we were going to go out again, then you're going to have to just get your shit together. Chasm? Ew.
Sorry, it was a metaphor. I was just trying to explain how I feel about you.
Your drinks?
And apparently I wasn't clear because we're not going to go out again, Sarah. This is a breakup conversation.
No one breaks up with Sarah. No one.
Well, this is me breaking up with you, Sarah.
Tie my
so-
shoe.
Normally, historically, I would.
Roy?
No. No. You're a terrible girlfriend. My roommates are terrible roommates. And I didn't have the
Suddenly a
confidence.
spine starts to grow stronger and stronger than ever before.
I didn't have the confidence before, and now I hit bottom, and everything was terrible, and I spent so much time in my house just like doing nothing. And I realized that's okay, because I like that house.
Just then a tiny tear actually starts to drop out of Sarah's eye, and she feels something for the very first time.
I like that house. What I didn't like was you. And those douchebag roommates. So I just wanted to, do this face to face. 'Cause I feel like that's the
catches a
respectful
glance
way
of
to do
herself in the mirror above the bar and realizes she's not as pretty as she thought she was.
Anyway, I hope that you find what you're looking for, and maybe I'll see you around, okay?
Sure, I'll go out with you.
Again, that's not the conversation.
Okay.
I'll take care of the tab.
So Roy, it really went that way? You just fucking broke up with him?
Yeah. Yeah. Nice place, you guys. I like it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Landed on your feet. Good for you guys.
Well, we don't really talk.
Stop paying the rent.
You were the glue.
Yeah.
Would you pass on a message to pay the fucking rent?
You want me to tell? No, I can't do that for you, man. I'm really sorry. You guys are gonna have to sort this out.
Bro, come on, man. That's the only reason I
You
wanted
were
to
the
join.
glue.
You're the glue.
I know. Yeah, I know. I was the glue, and you guys are like just things that were stuck to me.
Oh.
Right.
What?
Yes. Stuck on you.
Yeah.
And that's the way that I feel down deep in my soul, and I just can't.
Cool. So.
Yes, I'm on my way.
Yeah. Okay. Sarah had a message she wanted me to pass on to you guys.
Okay.
She went to the doctor and she's got herpes, so you guys need to, get yourselves checked out. Okay? Anyway, but I just came over to let you know, and
Okay.
really appreciate it. And I'm in the market for some new friends, so I need you guys. New friends. Some of you are kind of cute. I'm in the market for a new person in my life.
There'll never be another friend like Roy. I think I'm gonna move
You
out.
seem like you're in couples.
We'll just
that.
sell the house and just kind of go our separate ways, man. That's
Yeah. Roy was the glue.
Roy was the glue. I'm going to use the clinic that's on this part of the neighborhood. If you'll maybe pick a different clinic, that would be weird to get rid of our herpes in the same place.
I'm glad to know there's a way to get rid of it. Well, Sam, have you learned anything out of this? You got sucked all the way back here in time, back to the point where you made that choice.
I think it's best that things went the way they went. That Texas be humbled just enough to become a state. But the proudest of states, the biggest of states.
You'll still have that city named after you. It'll get quite large.
Ladies and gentlemen of Texas, thank you for coming out tonight. I appreciate the patronage. I'd like to announce that Texas is joining the United States of America! All right, we'll work on that. Everybody have a good night. Thanks y'all for coming. This is your president, signing off. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been John. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. Keep it going for Rachel and Dave and John Rose and our amazing tech booth up there kicking ass all night. You guys are awesome. Go home, have a safe night. Come back and see us again in the Hideout again in the future. Bye,
Thank you.
y'all.